What is up? Ready for some more spaceman shenanigans? I sure am. Let's go. Not so Han Solo. Alright. Continue. Oh my god, alright. So where were we? I forget. Frames are looking good. Alright. We were doing this. Alright. Facility's rear gate. And this is... Man. Which one's the rear gate? I guess we'll have to see when we get there, huh? Drop point, research, gate controls. So it's way back there.
I am a storm!
Yeah, okay. Let me take care of volume. Like, so it's not overbearing. Know what I'm saying? Can't have that. Your pace. Can I just jump down here?
Careful, you're hurt!
Are you kidding me? It's like they're slippery surfaces or something.
I'd stake my reputation on this being an ambush.
Bunch of amateurs. Sublight should have seen this coming.
I'm gonna get surrounded, aren't I? Should just get an axe. Huh. Anyway. Are we playing The Witcher now? We are, aren't we? And it's going to this little cave here. It's something's gonna burst out of there. How much you want to bet? Or is it just leading me here? Okay. Sorry, I expected too much action. Ooh. 8. There's traps everywhere. Holy cow. Ow. That was an acid trap? Man, that's not fair. Sprats? I'm sorry, little guy. I'm gonna bolter pistol them. That sound freaked me out. Hell yeah, brother. The gun sound makes it sound like there's some sort of a trap being armed. Like, listen. Sounds like something's about to blow up on me. Is there a way up there? Hello. Yeah, your traps didn't really work on me.
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway?
I shot them all. Let's see. Yeah, nannerpeels.
Well, you don't gotta be mean about it. What are you doing out here anyway?
Let me look at your shit.
That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago.
So this guy just let some random dude come in here and help him. So he must be really hurt, you know. So, what happened here?
Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
Get to the part where you're hiding in a cave.
Marauders were waiting for us. They blew the bridge and took off with the shipment.
What's with the traps?
Cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out.
Huh.
Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Interesting. Well, I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna take everything. Grenade launcher 2. I'll grab that, just cuz. Inferno sights do not impress.
Nicely done.
Ethan, what's up, man? You could play this game. It's really fun. I'm a regular Han Solo. Look at me. Hell yeah. Except not really. I look like a death trooper. Coming to find Anne Frank. What is your issue? What ails you, my friend? I have lots of medical skill. I can totally fix that right up for you. The heck are these things? Wait, I can look inside here without being able to open it. That's kind of weird. Oh god.
Okay.
I was expecting something bigger. That's what she said. Oh god. Who just puts mines everywhere? That's just on the road, though. I shouldn't go there. And nobody heard it. Weird door, huh?
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable.
Barrels. You have the option to totally kill these guys. That's kind of stupid. Why would you do that?
Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
Oh,
Happy
shit.
to see that again.
Well, so much for saving them. Ah, crotch shot.
Nice work.
There's somebody up there. Where's the guy who got shot in the nuts? Oh, there he is. Dude.
I smell blood! Perfection!
So what's the major problem here? Getting low frames. Maybe if I do that. Dude. Tell me what happened. Can't just say that. No.
Damn, got some nimble fingers, Captain.
You can't just not have an issue and be all depressed and shit.
Good shoot. Nothing like a good tussle.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, before someone can help, your Firefox window. Before someone can help, you have to know what the problem is first. If there just isn't a problem, then I don't know what to say. Do you want a girlfriend? Is that what it is? Understandable, bro. Bathroom. What? This place is killing my frames. Real people. I guess I'm fake then. God. I think it's more about perspective. Do these blow up? Like, if you say something stupid... Well, how about this? If I said something stupid, I would expect a friend to be like, hey, you fucking retard. Why did you say that, dumbass? Don't say that. Or, it's like this. Not like that, you dumbass. And I would respect that. Gloop gun. Oh god. Heck, the chairman. Of course. Let's see. But the murderer is not your friend. Like, I don't know. If you were friends with somebody and then they became a murderer, I don't think you would be friends anymore, but if it's a situation where your friend just says something dumb and you call him out about it, that's different. That's more like constructive criticism, right? If he's a murderer, then you're just like, whatever. Screw you. Go to jail, but you know. Hmm. I'm wondering what you said that makes you feel like this. Couldn't have been all that bad. Of course. God damn. Can't just guess this one. You know what you need to do? Eat a bowl of ice cream. Yep. That's what the doctor prescribes right now. Ice cream releases endorphins, makes you happier. Sit here and think about why you're sad. Realize that you shouldn't be. Unless you said something absolutely stupid that, you know, can't be taken back, but I don't know. I don't think you have. No money for ice cream. Brother. Oh, man. Like, McDonald's fucking $1 ice cream cone? I don't know what the answer to this might be. Are you talking about Corey, by any chance? That sounds a little bit like Corey. Hell yeah, bro! Ooh. With a J. Oh, yeah, okay. I know who you're talking about. What the hell? It shoots gloop. Okay. That guy was toxic to begin with, anyways. You know it's true. Oh. Underdog. Eggs Mayhem. Skunk Parade. Fuck you, Valdez. I want my raise. Okay. Yeah. 60 years into the future. That's right. Bathroom. So dumb. Honestly, a lot of people do that. My frames are dying! What is wrong? Hold on. Take a look-see at this. Ah, this game just demands a lot, I guess. 2? Uh-oh. Well, I might have fooked it. Whatever. That's not something to get all depressed about, though. Know what I'm saying? He's just a jackass. Leave it alone. Who cares? There's other people. Tons of people to play with. Ah, that actually fixed my frames. Something was definitely on. Hmm. Huh. Interesting. Not much I can do about this, but whatever. Oh god. I guess I'm just gonna have to live with this shit.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge. Anyway, what can I do for you? Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I've finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the Reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Just so you know, he's not, like, supposed to give you friendship. No one's supposed to give you fucking friendship or anything. But anyone who drops it at the slightest sign of resistance towards how they like to live, certainly no friend of yours.
That's just cruel and inefficient. I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
I don't know what you think you're gonna accomplish. I'd just as soon reorganize it into itty-bitty pieces with a really big gun, but you just keep being you.
You can't build anything that way. What's the point?
It's fun.
Nonsense! There's nothing more invigorating than a well-developed 10-year plan. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
Because they're a jackass? It's quite simple, man. They can say it and not mean it. That doesn't make it your fault. It's just because they're mean. That's all there is to it. People can say, like, they can talk the talk, but do they walk the walk is what I'm saying. Like, it should be no skin off your back. You know what I'm saying? You really shouldn't. Data cartridge. Okay. Whatever.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Thanks.
Mighty big of you. Suppose we'll have to see if Graham's able to do the same.
Believe me, you've got your work cut out for you there. Was there anything else?
So...
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today? You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
You know, this game was running smoothly a while ago, and why is it doing it like this now? I don't understand.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Who spat in your spirits, Velma?
You notice my mood? I'm surprised you can see straight today.
I could be seeing triple and I'd still think you're being unkind. I just might find it funnier.
Will you try wrangling half a ton of dead fish with decades-old equipment and see what it does for your disposition? Anyway, what do you folks need? This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grim his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
What's gay about salted tuna? It's not. It's salted fish. How's that gay? What?
No. I paid Sublight for it. So it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grim may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money. It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money. Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Nice. Fuck you, lady.
I got a feeling you and Catherine would get on like tumors on a pig. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon. Something else on your mind?
Nope. My mind is blank, my soul is empty. Apologies for the frame rate drops. I do not know what's going on.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in. Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
I don't want your toss ball blocker. Ugh. Roseway. Ooh. Let's work with this. I can't modify it. That's weird. Maybe the point is to not do damage with this gun. It's gross. Where's that stash? There we go. How do I do this without being seen?
I'll keep it down. How'd you do that so fast?
Yeah, maybe. What is this, a game? Oh god. Jumping puzzles. That won't work. How the fuck? Okay. Oh my god! They're goddamn ghosts. Ow.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Salt Una.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
Hmm.
I don't even want to think about that. Or how far behind Braxton's loss alone is going to put us. Fine. Tell Caleb he and his team can have their raise, but I need them back here immediately.
So I stole...
Something else on your mind?
I stole his stash? Or whatever? And he got a raise? That's kind of weird. Unless... Hold on. Am I just dumb? It's Herrick's. Oh, it's... Yeah, okay. So I did steal his stash. What? I thought I was supposed to give it to her.
Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us? Got an update for us? We can't afford to sit this out for too much longer. Know what I mean? How'd you manage that? Wait, never mind. If I question it, it'll turn out not to be true. Besides, I never follow how you got Velma to part ways with a bit card of her own accord. As agreed, here's your compensation. Ain't a lot, but I hope it shows how much we appreciate all you've done.
Is he gonna give me
my
more?
friends here better get back to work before Velma blows a fuse.
Wow. Look at that weapon. Yeah, he totally gave me more money. So I just took his money. He got a raise. That's what I gotta say about that. Intimidate. Lockpick. I wish I had money to buy that game. Well, maybe I can squeeze out that game. How much is it? Huh? Tell me! Yeah, he just gave me money. That's kind of weird. That's a win-win. Weapons from the void.
You ever think about what goes on in a marauder's head?
No, they're crazy.
But they still manage to...
Oh, you're back! Please tell me you found my baby boy. Where is he? Where's my little Tucker?
Tucker wanted me to tell you that he died.
No, that can't be true. Not my little boy, not my baby. Wait, are you sure it wasn't someone else? Maybe my little boy's all right. How could you know it was him? That's Tucker's ring. His daddy gave it to him and he never took it off since. How did you... No, no, it can't be. He's not dead. Not my child. Not my sweet Tucker. I promise I'd always look out for him.
Too bad.
Take the money. Just please leave me to grieve.
He's a grown-ass man, alright? You crazy bitch. Bitch. Not much left to do here. Oh god. Emerald Vale. Where's my ship? There it is. It's 'cause she's crazy, man. She's super obsessive.
Our fuel cells are now primed with Alta Vitae gas. As the organics say, let us hope we do not explode in transit to the Groundbreaker.
We should do that first, maybe. Boom!
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
I might be able to grab the game.
Smell that? Recycled air never tasted so good.
Why is this game running so shit?
Recycled, manufactured, and
This is pissing me off. Full screen. Oh. Hmm. My shit just crashed. Motherfucker. Why is this game bugging out on me? For real. Not if I'm Jason, alright? Not if I'm Jason. I almost called him Freddy. I'm dumb. Because I'm not using AMD. They're getting butthurt. That's what it is. Drop his frames. He's not using AMD. Good now?
Smell that? Recycled air never tasted so good.
It's a little better.
recycled, manufactured, and paid for, more like. I'll take the natural stuff, thanks.
At least I know where all these smells came from.
These nuts. No, dude. Not a fucking i9. They want a Raisin Bran Crunch. That's what they want. AMD Raisin Bran Crunch. Huh? There's supposed to be a... Where's the elevator? Huh? What's the big idea? Am I dumb? I should be able to get up there. Yeah. Why is this door not working? Oh. A handle. It wasn't a leak. It was on purpose. Purpose.
Sublight's always got plenty of work. Good gig if you don't mind where the bits come from.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it, at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in.
I want a gold toilet to shit in. Hold on, let me see how many fucking bits I just got from this. Ah, what? That's unacceptable. Are you kidding me? 1,000,000 bits per cubic meter of this gas, and I've got tons of it, and she gave me 2,000 bits. I'm mad! Okay, whatever.
You're goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor.
When it comes to AMD releasing an amazing CPU, that only means that Intel has to respond by actually getting their shit together and not overpricing their shit and not fucking making it terrible. So, thanks to the people at AMD for making this. I hope Intel actually one-ups you. That's how I feel. Because I would have to change my entire system in order to get an AMD chip. You know? I'd have to redo everything. I can't do that. It would cost me, like, 5 times more to get an AMD upgrade than it would be to get the next Intel chip, is what I'm saying. So I just hope. Yeah. Goddamn ruthless.
No one you saw, anyway. Glad to see you're looking out for yourself. You've been keeping busy. I hear you took on some extra work at Fallbrook. Catherine sounds pleased as a pig in shit over cornering the Borst markets. Hey, when you were at the slaughterhouse, those swine didn't give you any strange looks, did they?
Swine.
I knew it. I'm probably getting worked up over nothing. Just try not to think about pigs. You never know, you know?
Sure.
Attaboy. I have another job lined up, assuming you're still interested in work. You're gonna salvage me a space station.
What?
Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
How do I do
Sounds
that?
like a major business expansion. It pays to get in on those early, you know.
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain. Right now, it's only salvage on paper. Systems and comms have gone dark. Poke around if you're curious why. While the board lets 1084 gather dust, you're gonna swoop in and plant Sublight's flag. Perfectly legit, perfectly legal.
Okay, Trump.
Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that.
Okay.
Both. Neither. Right now, it's safer if I keep you in the dark. I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in, but right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
I have a gloop gun. Just wanted you to know that. How do I check and see if I'm not followed? It's not like I can be like, hey, you, go away.
CNP Borstworth. It's not the worst unless it's worse.
I guess that means don't beeline it from here to there. Maybe go somewhere else and then go to there? I don't know if the game is that intricate or not. Maybe it is. I'll go straight to this place instead.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Why? Stop fighting! Where are you? I'ma beat you up.
Max. Maximilian. Vicar. Vicky.
What?
Shoot, I forgot. It'll come to me.
What? Was that it? Bullet. I'll go straight to there.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
You can't be the big gay if it's between a woman and a man, alright? That's not gay. You're wrong. See? I just called you out. What you gonna do about it? You wanna fight, huh? Man, this guy's so, like, in the past. Damn, son. I can only give him heavy armor. He thick! Oh lord! Jesus. Big ass armor. So far away. I want to shoot my gloop. I want to see what my gloop can do.
I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Come on out!
Gloop. 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 That's kind of funny. Gloop. Oh god. No ammunition. Gloop. Gloop. Gloop.
Got him, boss.
Gloop.
Everyone all right?
This weapon's kind of dumb. Just makes them float.
Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
So's, she says.
Hey, take a gander. The door's busted. Oh no. Oh no. What did you do?
Oh, hell. I'm sorry, Yuka.
I don't...
That's sad.
They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you! The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses! Ugh. I'd to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
Well...
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
Huh.
That'd be boring. Half the fun in exploring is the fact that you're on an unknown trail. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Half the fun of exploring is knowing that you're on an unknown trail. Isn't that what exploring is, anyways? You're just on an unknown path. It's not exploring if you're going down somewhere that you've already been. Know what I'm saying? Wait. Hey! Come on! What? Dumb game. Do I have it? Why is it telling me to go... I guess I have to go somewhere else then, huh? There's primals here, though. Un momento por favor.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
They can stop. They can do. Oh, I have to go there. Okay. Go! Bye!
Destination reached. Scylla.
Hey, boss. I want to talk to you.
What's your problem?
Hey, boss. Got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then, one day, they up and vanished. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head?
What's her name?
You got the wrong idea, boss. It ain't like that.
It's a dude!
Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent. Figured I should let you know, seeing as we're on Scylla and all. Clyde's got a base on the other side of this rock. I appreciate
Neat.
this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
So he waited until we actually got to the destination he wants to go to. Because I have something to do here as well. Efficiency. Efficiency. Place is neat. Glands and the glands. Why do they have to be everywhere else? But like, to just kill a few of them and what I need. Why?
Here we go! Don't mess with the best!
Look at these guys.
Hey, boss! Watch this!
Drop kick.
Everyone all right?
Hey, you only get a gland from a big guy, huh? At least I'm strong enough to take him out.
Take him down! Woo, that had to hurt!
Covering you!
You didn't shoot him in the glowy dick. That's why he didn't die.
Here we go.
Oh, God.
Captain.
I hate how they teleport.
There they go.
And away he goes. Can't just get a gland off him, though. No. Okay, I'll use this. See if this works.
Let him have it.
Nice work.
Off with the arm. Give me all that goodies.
The best there ever was.
1 second. Suction. Suction! Whenever I'm done, you can expect me to be done in about an hour, maybe. Okay, what about that other quest? Because...
Unexpected noise.
Goop. Goop. Goop.
Solid kill.
Why do I have to go up here? Did he already go on my ship? It's because this is the Outer Worlds stream. That's why.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Where?
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating it. You...
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
That's on account of your stance. You want to lean into it. Embrace it. Work with it. You're in control here, Parvati, not the gun. Don't let a hunk of metal jerk you around. You've been around powerful machinery all your life, and you're always in control, right?
I guess that's kind of like when the filler's shooting 600 cans of near molten cell tuna down the conveyor while I'm trying to tune a belt.
Here, stand like me. Just so. Hips square. Lean forward a little. It's just equipment, and you're just an engineer using it. Okay. We'll try again later. You'll get it. I promise.
She didn't even do anything. Okay, whatever. Where? What? Excuse me? Oh, it's a different spot. Well, that's kind of ridiculous. I think this is the guy I saved a while back.
Hey, you. Looking for something? Where do you think you're going? Yeah. The captain said we might be getting a new recruit. That you, then?
Sounds like Clyde's jumping to conclusions, but yeah, I'm Felix.
You're on a first-name basis with Captain Harlow, huh? All right, go on through.
Okay.
Got my sights on you.
That machine stole my bits. Why do we even have one of these?
Good question. They're freaking everywhere. Ransomed crew. These guys are pirates. I'll go.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
Ah!
Your captain has a sense of humor, Felix. Good. There's a time and place for humor. So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
He kicks things what need kicking, and we look the other way when he starts talking anti-corporate. It's a good arrangement.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy. I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
The revolution, huh?
Everyone in my crew proves their loyalty. No exceptions. Not even Felix. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely. Then Felix will have done me a favor, and I will be grateful. I imagine we'll catch up on lost time, have a long talk about his future.
Yeah, this guy's a little bit too possessive.
I don't contest your claim to Felix's services, but he is his own man, and we are all of us responsible for our own destinies. Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant, has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
There's more to this.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means.
A traitor to a band of
I
traitors.
want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token. Let's hear it. A revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain. I've spent my life preparing for the day of Halcyon's reckoning. Everything you see around you is the result of that preparation. A base of operations, loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight. Hardly. The board is rotting from the inside. Tomorrow, next year, a generation from now, eventually, the board will fall to pieces. Entropy is the natural state of the universe, Captain. All systems inevitably dissolve. When that day comes to Halcyon, we will be ready. Not all revolutions involve bloodshed and fire, Captain. The purest act of rebellion is to live according to one's own means, independent of any masters. One day, when the board is weak and Halcyon vulnerable, we may claim a piece of this system for ourselves. Until then, we bide our time.
So you're just waiting for it to get weaker? It's just like, wishful thinking. But whatever. We have to go talk to a guy, I guess. He looks so out of place in that heavy armor.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
Yep. And the captain gets first dibs.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Just a regular assault rifle, huh? Need to give you something good. That is a level 19 impact hammer. The music of this place reminds me so much of the first Knights of the Old Republic game. It makes me happy, deep down. It really does.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch, Tripical Flakes, and Purple Berry flavored Power Nuggets.
Power Nuggets.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your...
You mind trying to have a moment here?
What, leaning against the wall?
Yeah, I was called that once upon a day. You need something? Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
What's that about? No, don't.
You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson? Yeah, the promenade doesn't feel like I'm walking the surface of Tartarus. So that was you, huh? Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
Thanks. I'm glad I didn't show her the coin. That'd be really, really stupid. Why is that even an option? Like a trap.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch? You got your punch right here.
Welcome to Running Back and Forth, the video game. Or should I say, Too Lazy to Fast Travel, the video game.
Huh? Oh, I am alert and awake. Not to worry. I take our ship's security highly seriously.
How does... Okay, never mind. The ship was snoring.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
All the way out there, huh? Look at this guy. Oh no! It's so bad! I don't think there's a way that way. Oh, he's down. Huh. Is there a cave?
Here they come!
What?
Everyone all right?
Oh God.
Waiting for this. Going down.
I think this might be the way. Yep, that looks about right. He's got his legs numbed. Yeah, this is a very, hidden hideout. It's protected by giant space monkeys. About it. Nothing else to it. Tiny little ship. That's it.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me. Yeah, of course he did. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying. How do I know that I can trust you?
'Cause I could kill every last one of you.
Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
Go piss up a rope, kid. I've got nothing to prove to you. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A 2-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
Is he, though? I don't know. Do you have proof?
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task. Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent. Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed.
Yep.
Capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself.
That's what that
Gather
computer
up the
said.
captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse. Because he's for sale, anything the board can buy, the board will buy, and that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me. Take it you've made up your mind.
He's going down.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
This is the real resistance right here. Even though there's fucking, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people? It's just 5 people. That's it. You guys are gonna die. Whatever. I might just take on that entire base of outlaws myself. I will gloop them to death.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Are you ready, kids? Ooh, wait, what? There's 2 spots? Oh, yeah, I know. The evidence.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Oh god. Let's see, where's... There's a reason I came here. Hold on. Why did it tell me to come this specific spot? That's dumb.
Why was I built to feel ennui?
What the hell is ennui? I'm too stupid to know what ennui is. Where's that vent? There it is. Oh! I reject you and your arachnophobia. Was it out there? Aha. I think it's time to just kill all these guys. Makes me sick.
What's the word? Not surprised. Trask was a dead man trying to negotiate with his own executioner. He'd say anything to preserve his life. That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
Yes.
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for.
Believe me, boss, I'm tempted. But I'm gonna give him one chance to own up. Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
Well.
Watch this!
Oh my god. He kicked his arm off. Oh. Oh, he did. Leather gear. So you take his clothes and his clothes stay on his body. That's disappointing. I wanted to see him naked. Boop boop. Elite troop armor. Safe. Ooh, I like that. Extra lockpicking skill. Okay. By the way, my next paycheck, I'm totally gonna grab that new Star Wars game, Jedi Fallen Order. I'm gonna do a playthrough of that as well, because I heard it's actually good, which surprises the hell out of me. 'Cause it's EA and it's Star Wars, and it was always bad. Every game they've released is bad. It's still some good armor. I should just give that back to him. It's a lot of money. Super Scoper. A 6x zoom. I need to mess around with that. Automag pistol. Ultimate bolter? It's weird. Every piece of armor has to look the same. Ugh. Oh god.
Let's dance!
Just out there dying.
Can we do that again?
Yeah, do it again. What am I hearing, anyways? What creature am I hearing right now? Oh, it's a sprat.
That's one down.
So, like, it still says Marlowe. It's weird. Oh yeah, her skills. Just gonna give him this back, I think. Doesn't need that. And for me, let's see, dialogue skills. Is that more important than +10 lockpicking? All those mods, though? Yeah, that's a better piece. It's a crazy set of armor, though. Maybe it's this helmet that helped me so much with the primals. Some big-ass armor for you? Jesus. That makes you look cooler, though. You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it. Oh, shit. Bulletproof. Nothing to lose. Far away, far away. Ricochet!
Did you bring me anything? New parts? Last weekend's crossword puzzle? Preferably not already filled out this time. My camo sense.
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think. No. I guess you really don't. I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me. I just hope I never turn out like that. Selling my soul for a fistful of bits.
That's what you do on Twitch.
I ought to thank you for that. Keeping me on the straight and narrow. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. Part of me wishes we'd put Trask in the ground. You know, I think that's just my frustration talking. Thanks for your time, boss.
Let's get some handgun damage. I have to get lockpicking up there, though. I don't want to miss out on anything. Jeez. What? If I shoot somebody in the head, their head explodes and deals damage to everyone around them. That's neat. Getting that. Oh god, this guy. I hate him. He's a preacher. He doesn't need to be a fighter. He's a man of the cloth. No. I refuse to take him along. That dude just gave me so much money. Wow. Barn. Anyone. Modicum. Decent rearing. Unforgivably rude. Friends. Yep. Okay. She gave me a potted plant. Guess that works. So your quarters fill up with stuff as you do missions. Wait, what am I doing here? Hold on. Oh, that's the main quest. Let's go there. I think we flew around enough.
We've reached HRS-1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
Docking! Let's see, who do I want to bring? Yeah, these two are fine. We're gonna dock. Ugh! Suction!
Quiet as the grave in here.
Oh.
We should get the power generator going again. Might cheer up the place. Let's give these little fellas a wide berth, Captain.
Who are these little fellas, huh? Is it the robots? Oh, there's a glass window there. There's bombs everywhere. Which basically means somebody put them down. It's sealed. Nope. I need power. Everything's gonna be sealed until I can get the power back on, huh? Can't flush the toilets. Almost 1,000 days since they repaired the toilets?
Oh, I see you have activated your holographic shroud, Captain. Excellent. Becoming indistinguishable from an authentic UDL trooper will prove advantageous to your current situation.
Yes. Why are you here?
A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station. They are patching into the station's transmission lines now. I cannot stop.
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. Wait, who are you? No one told me we had security forces deployed on the station already.
Ha 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 ha! You can't see me. Persuade.
Roger that. Just as a precaution, I'm sure you won't mind if we turn on the station security systems. Can't be too careful. We'd hate to leave this location undefended after a close call with outlaws. Whoa, okay, calm down. I didn't mean anything by it. Jeez. Try and help some people?
The UDL gunship is undocking from the station. They appear to be departing into space.
Boss, you got a real fine way with words.
Yeah, I told him to get the fuck out of here. Can't reprogram these robots? Eek.
Step lively, Captain. The floor's got teeth.
Hell yeah. Electrofloor. I think I disabled it.
They've been left here, all alone.
Oh, so he's just stuck here, huh? This guy's like Mr. Freeze's wife. Noise, noise, noise. Gay purgatory.
Job done. We can go home to the ship, right? I've been missing Ada fierce.
Shertrand. Shertrand. I've seen that name before somewhere. Cascadia, right?
A researcher's mask? Cause bleed? What? Ultra shock cannon. I want that. I want to play around with that again. Problem is, I ran out of my hologram. So I hope I can sneak out. I guess I can. At this door, huh? The door is borked. Wait, what's in there? So it's true what they say, huh? Ultra's better than regular? I never thought. Password, daughter's name. Extendos site. Wait, a blank card?
Now.
What's all this then? I wish these guns were better. It's just not entirely worth it. Dude, it must be tough having these kind of skills, you know, I'm just so good.
Oh, I did not expect you back so soon, Captain. Captain, I wish to offer my commendations for convincing the UDL's gunship to leave HRS-1084. I did not favor the idea of being stripped and sold for parts.
Yeah, well, you're welcome.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Says you, old man.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Fudge. A soft, sour candy shell around.
It's so weird how they just stare at you.
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every
Oh,
corner
God.
of the system. Well done, Captain.
Game, can you please not do what you're doing?
I'll have those dismantled. You can never be too careful when moving into someone else's territory. Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station? I knew it. They've been shadowing us since Monarch, maybe even longer. I've been less than honest with you. Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business. You might have figured that out already. After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears. You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know.
Yeah, what about the human tailbone?
I'm thinking more along the lines of the sapient species paradox.
Oh, I read about that in one of my magazines. She's talking about aliens, right?
Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters. Wrong. I think it's about intelligent life discovering us. Aliens. I'm talking about aliens. They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else. We have to put a stop to it.
I knew it. Aliens from other worlds been visiting Halcyon.
At least one of your crew can keep an open mind. But this isn't some Aetherwave serial, Millstone. This is reality.
Aliens? Aliens. Aliens.
I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
This doesn't feel at all right, Captain.
Damn, she's serious. Tragic, ain't it? What age does to your mental faculties?
The crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on. I assume you have questions?
I want to believe.
If we're gonna see this through, I'll need your trust and commitment. Now's the time for setting doubts aside.
Aliens or aliens?
Conspiracy. One carried out with the help of human collaborators, assuming they haven't all been replaced. This is an invasion of our very cells. That damned gas is mixing our nucleon with halcyon biology to twist us, change us, make us more like those monsters on Monarch. No kidding. That's how they want it.
Right.
When I lined up the evidence in my spreadsheet, there was only one possible conclusion looking back at me. This is my data talking, not my anxiety or lack of sleep.
Okay.
Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species, and I need you to put a bullet through her skull. She's a research scientist and a damn good one. Before UDL poached her, she engineered a 0.2% increase in cystipig juiciness.
Ew.
Now she's doing the same thing with humanity. Her fingerprints were all over Station 1084. You saw what she did to her team.
That's the dude in the tube.
You've got me all wrong. I just want to add Savior of Humanity to my resume. I've got ambitions outside of this office, you know. Besides, this way Sublight gets first dibs on alien salvage. Do you usually come across innocent people trapped in suspension tanks? Because some of us would call that excessive. Remember, the tanks were just the shit she left behind. Just imagine the experiments she carted off to her next lab.
I have to see it to believe it.
We're far beyond theories. Chartrand's logs, the gas, the suspension tanks, how much proof do you need? Wake up, Captain.
I need to see the alien.
The invasion needs collaborators working from the shadows. She has access to the board, unlimited funds, and a colony full of sheep. This keycard will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. Don't ask how I got it. You might not like the answer. By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
I hope this isn't bullshit. So I have to go to Byzantium? Can I do that? Is that even possible?
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
Where is that? That be there? No. I have no idea.
Hey, shit'll get off the pot, damn it. Are you listening in there? You can't be hogging the facilities for 40 damn minutes. You ought to see Ellie. You got a condition or something.
Vicar?
Hey, Cap.
Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch.
Okay.
There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon. Fucking right we are.
Fine. What are you doing?
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing you, Captain?
This dude's just meh. Jerry. You're so dumb.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Oh God. Into the hive.
Here we go. Don't mess with us.
Great work.
What's this all about? Is this where the gigantic monster's gonna come in? pancakes.
Great work.
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur. Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building. We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable. She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family, Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
Incoming!
What?
That's the last
Well.
of them.
Shut up, Ethan.
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you.
We gotta go.
Damn, ain't much for niceties, huh? You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
We're all just standing on these pads. Alright. Snitch melts. What a frickin' homo name. Yeah, that's right. Homo name. I think I'm gonna leave it here. It has been fun. And I will see everybody on Tuesday. Peace.